Winter walks with a small dog can start off with excitement, but before you know it, it can be followed by painful paw lifts. Witnessing those tiny, trembling paws crying out for help is a scene no pet owner wants to experience.
You're so cool. It's okay. I'm gonna get you where it's warm, okay?
Let's find out essential care tips that can help you protect your toy dog's paws from winter's frosty bites. Small dogs meet winter. Winter meets small dogs. Sounds like a chilly rom-com, doesn't it? But when those fluffy snowflakes start sticking to those tiny paws, it's more drama than comedy. Let's talk about why those little paws are so sensitive. Your dog's paws are not just cute. They are complex structures with pads acting as shock absorbers and insulators. However, these natural snow boots have their limitations. Just like our lips can get dry and crack in cold weather, those adorable paw pads can suffer the same fate. Now imagine your dog navigating the frosty ground with such discomfort. Specifically, toy dog breeds like Chihuahuas, Yorkshire Terriers, and Pomeranians face greater risk. Their compact build and thin layer of fur provide minimal protection against harsh winter elements. Vets for Pets highlights that despite some natural adaptations in Paws against cold, these breeds are particularly vulnerable to the cold due to their seas and lack of insulation. Moreover, these breeds often have less body fat relative to their body mass, which is akin to wearing a light sweater in a snowstorm, hardly adequate. According to PetMD, this makes them more prone to hypothermia and other cold-related conditions. Their smaller size means a larger surface area is exposed to the cold, amplifying these risks. Additionally, owners of breeds like Chinese Cresteds, Italian Greyhounds, and miniature pinchers should be particularly mindful of their pets' needs in cold weather, ensuring they are well protected and comfortable. In short, small dogs and winter are a mix that needs careful handling. Time to turn our attention to the winter wonderland, or as I like to call it, the danger zone for your dog's dainty digits. Imagine your dog stepping out and saying, "What the fluff is this cold stuff?" That's winter for them. First up on our list of icy villains, sharp ice. It's like walking on a bed of nails, only colder and more treacherous. PetMD warns us about these frozen daggers that can cut your dog's paws. Not exactly the winter pedicure we had in mind, right? Then there's the dreaded snow clump. It might look cute, but it's like having uncomfortable snowballs wedged between your toes. Ever tried walking with pebbles in your shoes? Now add freezing temperatures to that. Not so fun, huh? But wait, there's more. The dampness of winter increases the risk of frostbite. Imagine tiny ice cubes hugging your dog's paws. Sounds like a pawful experience. And who can forget the notorious ice-melting chemicals? These are like the wicked witches of winter, casting spells of irritation on your dog's paws. If your dog licks these off, which they often do because, let's face it, dogs lick everything, it could lead to digestive upset. In severe cases, as reported by Dogs and Clogs, it can even lead to muscle tremors and seizures. Talk about a hazardous snack. Lastly, a lack of traction. When trying to walk on ice, your toy dog breed is like Bambi on ice, only less graceful and more worrisome. Slips, falls, strains, and sprains are all on the winter menu, and no, this is not something that can ever make your toy dog breed happy. Now, let's put our best paw forward and leap into the art of paw care. It's time to turn those winter worries into winter wins. First on our list, dog boots. Yes, they're a thing, and they're fabulous. PetMD says dog boots are like little snowshoes for your Pooch. They protect against sharp ice, dampness, and chemicals. Plus, they're fashion forward. But let's face it, not all dogs are fashionistas ready to strut in boots. For the more paw-shy pups, paw balms are a lifesaver. Bond Vet recommends using paw balm as a protective barrier against the harsh elements. It's like lip balm, but for paws. Apply it before walks and voila, your dog is winter ready. Next up, the post-walk paw wash. This is crucial, folks. AKC advises washing your dog's paws after walks to remove any chemicals or salt. Think of it as a mini spa session for your pup. A gentle rinse with warm water, followed by a cozy towel dry. It's the paw effect way to end a winter walk. But what about those de-icing agents? Dogs and Clogs warns us to steer clear of them. They're like the villains of winter walks, lurking on sidewalks and roads. If you have to de-ice your own paths, go for pet-safe options. Your dog's paws will thank you. And let's not forget hydration. Bond Vet points out that keeping your dog hydrated is key to maintaining healthy paws. A well-hydrated pup is a happy pup, so keep that water bowl full and ready. Now, for the grooming aficionados, paw grooming is essential. Trimming the fur between the toes can prevent ice balls from forming. It's like giving your dog a fancy pedicure, but with a practical twist. Lastly, monitor those paws. Look out for cracks, wounds, or discoloration as advised by Bond Vet. A quick paw checkup can save you a lot of trouble down the snowy road. In summary, taking care of your dog's paws in winter doesn't have to be a scary task. With the right gear, a bit of grooming, and some TLC, you can make those winter walks a walk in the park and a snow-covered adventure that both you and your Pooch can enjoy. Just think of yourself as the winter guardian of those precious paws. Now, who's ready for a snowball fight? Just make sure to aim away from the paws. There you go, dog lovers. This is the best way to keep your dog's paws safe and warm in the winter. And as the guardian of your toy dog's paws, it's on you to think about your dog's well-being. With good care, winter can be fun for your small dog, not too cold or scary. When it comes to walking these breeds in winter, pet owners must take extra precautions. For instance, keeping their toenails trimmed is crucial, as they are at greater risk for splitting or cracking when hitting frozen ground or ice. Booties can be particularly beneficial for long-haired breeds with untrimmed feet, providing protection against salt and ice melt chemicals. Moreover, regularly inspecting the dog's paws for discoloration, deep cracks, or lesions is vital, and any sign of injury warrants a visit to the vet. In summary, toy dog breeds require additional care during winter due to their physical characteristics and susceptibility to cold. So there you have it, the risks of walking your beloved dogs during winter. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more Pawsome content.